Perfect. Yeah, this is an important class actually. So from here, I mean, every day is important. Don't think that the previous classes are nothing. Okay. This is another important, I can say. Okay. So this is another important class. Why? Because today we are like including the inheritance concepts in our framework. Okay. Inheritance concept. What is the meaning of inheritance concepts? You know already we are having 5 or 6 different types of inheritances. Yes or no? We do have, right? So what are the inheritance types actually? So starting from single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and hybrid
Hybrid.
inheritance. Okay. So now here, and I think when we are discussing the inheritance also, I also told that we are using the hierarchical inheritance more in the framework. So that is what I am doing now. Okay. So if you notice the yesterday's problem, okay. So see here, yesterday, this is a 25 underscore this one. So demo one and demo two. Okay. See here. So there is a demo one and demo two. In the demo one, if you notice, we are having before test and after test. But whereas in the demo two, we don't have the before test and after test. Okay. So, but the problem here it is like it is unable to run the demo two actually. Why? Because it does not have the this statement, which is line number 26 statement. Okay. But whereas in demo one, right, we don't have that, but still it is able to run all the annotation of test. Okay. But these things were not run until we add this guy. So this is a one pain point actually for us. Okay. So to avoid all these things, what I can do it is I can add a main class. Normally you can call it a test base class actually. Normally we call it a base class. Okay. Base class or main class. You can call anything. Okay. That is called a base class. The meaning of base class here it is that is a like a super class actually you can create in our test cases. That is a super class. From that class we are like inheriting all the different classes. Okay. I will show you. So we are facing some issues in the yesterday. I am overcoming that one and also I am reducing the code as well. Okay. With the help of previous class I am able to run 3 or 4 test cases. Okay. See here, 3 test cases I can write in a single class file. Okay. But in the previous weeks, right, each and every test case one class file, but now multiple test cases I can write in a single class file. Okay. And I am able to run that one. That is also good. But when I am running 2 different classes at that moment I am facing some issues just because of the before test and after test. Okay. I will show you now how to avoid all those things. Okay. So you'll come to know these are like very important actually. So here we are learning the framework day one by one. Okay. So I am creating a one new package. Today date it is June 26. Okay. June 26. And I will do one thing. June 26 I am keeping as it is. Okay. Otherwise, June 26 let it keep. And also one more package I am creating. I am creating a new package name which is test base. Okay. I am creating a new package which is a test base. Okay. Under the test base, I am creating one more class. Let it open. So something is running actually in the Eclipse. Let it run. Something is downloading actually. Maybe it is important. Hmm. It's done. Yeah. So see here, test base I have created. I am creating a class under that one. Okay. So remember under the test base I am creating. So this is a let's keep normal class for now. Okay. Which is test base. Okay. For now I am creating it is a normal class as of now. Okay. So click on the finish. It is done. Okay. So it does not contain anything. what I am doing actually. Okay, here I am like creating a annotation of before test and annotation of after test. Okay, I'm giving these two annotation of before test and annotation of after test. I will do now. Okay, I'll show you how it looks. So you know already annotation of before test. Okay, control space, it is imported, and void public. Okay, so this is before test. Okay, and something is what is happening, syntax error, void public before test.
Public void, sir. Void.
Public void, sir.
Sorry, it will happen. Okay, the next one. Okay, after test, again public void after test. This is also perfect. So just in control space after the after test, it is imported. And now, so what our plan it is? Our plan is to keep the opening the browser from the before test and after test, right? Okay, let's do that one. So we have already created that code, right? In the yesterday's class. Let me copy those lines. Yeah, before test is here. So copy this 4 5 lines, Control C and Control V here. Done. And in the after test also, what is we are having in the after test? Close the browser. It is in the after test. This is also done. And you see there is an error actually. Why there is an error? Because we haven't created the object of the driver. So I'm create
Web driver.
yeah, I am creating the object of the WebDriver in the class level, nothing but instance object or variable. So WebDriver driver I am creating, and you have to import the WebDriver class. No, it is interface, right? Yeah, click on that one. Perfect. Done. Okay. So keep it as a public. When you say public, anyone can use. You know that all, or else inherited classes also. So see here, it is done. And now what I am doing actually, I'll copy these two demo one and demo two. I'll copy these two files, demo one and demo two. For now, I'm copying the demo one. Okay. And demo two also I can copy, nothing wrong in that. Copy these two files in the June 26, June 26 test cases. I'm creating a, I'm updating the package name. It is a test cases, right? Okay. So it is updated and right click on this, click on the paste. Okay. Done. Yeah, it is done. So now open this. So here, this is a good one. This is also a good one. 3 test cases. Now I don't need this before test and after test from the demo one. So cut this guy, save it. And now the demo two, go back to the demo two. Demo two also I am like removing these things. Okay. So cut this guy and cut this guy. Okay. And also cut this. Okay. And this is, I need to keep everywhere, right? Big basket, even in the demo one as well. Why? Because I want to navigate to that page first. So it's almost both test cases are same, I think. Okay. There is no much difference. Same test case I copy pasted, right? So here and there. Okay. Just imagine both are different test cases for the time being. So now this demo one and demo two both are independent so far. Okay. And if you notice in the line number 21, I am having this. Okay. For the time being, I'm cut this one. Okay. So I'm cutting this one. Okay. And in the demo one, what I am doing, if you notice here, I'm extending the test base. Simple. Extend test base, control space. You will come to know. Yeah, it is asking to take this one. Test base is ready. Okay. And now as soon as the test base is ready, see this driver issue got resolved. Why? Because driver is already initiated in the parent class. Okay, test base is a parent class now. This is a child class. Okay, do the same thing in the demo 2 as well. So in the demo 2 also line number 21, cut this. Okay, so as soon as I cut that one, line number 26 driver, okay, wherever you see the driver, it is throwing in error. What I am doing again, extend the test base. Same thing. I am not doing any extra rocket science here. Whatever we learned, okay, in the inheritance concept, I am doing the same thing. Okay, that's it. This one and this one is done. So let's try to run whether it will work or not. Okay. So here I'm having three test cases. Here also I'm having three test cases. Remember, both test cases are same. Okay. Demo one contains same test cases. Demo two also contains same test cases. Okay. So test base is also ready. So now, and go back to your this package. Okay. Right click on this TestNG, convert to TestNG, and provide some name here in the location. TestNG from after test base creation, right? After test base I am writing just for our understanding purpose. Okay, perfect. And go back here, you can see this guy. Yeah, it is ready. Okay, and now try to run this. Right click on this, go to the run as, click on the suit. If I click on the suit, so it will run one by one. Let's see how many test cases it will run and how many fail, and let's see all these things. First test case is done, second test case is executing, and third test case is, you see it is navigated food grains, oil and masala. Okay, now again in another test case, it go back to the home page. See, after validating this page, right, it is going back to the home page from the different one. So three test cases are done so far. Yeah, so far three got pass. Let's see what any issues or, yeah, three pass and three fail. Okay, three pass and three fail. Let's see which is pass and which is fail. So refresh this, and right, where is our target folder? It is here, and open with web browser. Okay, so if you notice, demo 2 test cases are failing actually. Okay, demo 2 test cases are failing. Let's see why they are failing actually. So null pointer exception cannot invoke org.openqr WebDriver get string because this dot driver is null. Okay, in the line number 29, 41, 52. Okay, what is that? Go back to the demo 2, demo 2, line number 29. Okay, this dot driver is null. Why it is null? Okay, let me do the comparison between first one and second one. You will come to know the issue now. So this is working fine, absolutely, without any issues. Okay, and this is not working properly. Okay, let me check. Remote will also implementing test base. And, it seems I did some mistake. Just give me a minute. I'll come. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm giving this test base public static web driver. Okay, and then run this. Now it is running now. Okay, I will tell you the problem. So mm, this is another real-time issue actually. You may be the facing same thing. Okay, we'll show you now. Let it run. After running all these things, it will close the browser. As soon as that is done, we'll go. Yeah, perfect. Okay. See, six test cases ran, six pass. Why six test cases ran? Demo one contains three test cases, and demo two contains three test cases. Total six. And you can open the report also. Let me open the report. Can someone go on mute actually? See some background noise. This is the problem. Yeah. Okay. So see here, you know this already, and you can see here. Three test cases pass here, three test cases pass here. Okay, but I just added a one simple keyword which is a static keyword. That is the reason the below test cases are passing. But in the previous example, okay, these test cases got failed actually. Okay, only it was pass these things which is demo one. From the demo one they were pass actually f1, f2, f3, but whereas in the demo 2 they were not pass. So what is the reason actually for not passing the test cases? Okay, so if you notice, demo 1 is extending the test base. Okay, and also demo 2 also extending the test base. Where is the demo 2? Yeah, demo 2. Okay, demo 1 is extending the test base and demo 2 also extending the test base. Okay, as this has ran first. Okay, that's the reason it got the WebDriver. Okay, that's the reason it executed these three test cases. Okay, it didn't get, why it didn't get actually last time? It is also extending the test base, but what is happening actually, if you notice the test base earlier, there were no static keyword. Okay, there is no static keyword actually. So when there is no static keyword, what will happen actually? First come first serve. It is called like a first come first serve. Whoever is accessing the parent class, for them only they are getting the WebDriver. Otherwise they don't get actually. Okay, so first time it was ran demo dot, sorry, demo one dot java, so that's why it ran first. It got the driver, it got executed. And next time what is happening actually, for the demo 2 it is also trying to get the WebDriver, but it has not got. Why? Because it has already given that object to the demo 1. Okay, it cannot give again. Okay, that's the problem with without static. Okay, so when you wanted to use a variable or instance variable, the global wise, what you have to do it is, you have to keep that one as a static. So in the line number 12, this WebDriver is there, right? You have to keep it as a static. Okay, so if you give the static, right, you can have n number of demos. You can have a number of test cases like this. As of now, demo 1, demo 2, right, you can have demo hundreds also. It doesn't matter. Just with the help of this static keyword, anyone can access this driver. Demo 1 can access, demo 2 can access, in future demo 3, blah 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 stuff, right? Anyone can access this driver. That's the power of static. So static in the sense, it is working in the class level, not in the object level. We learned already. So that's why anyone can use that. That's the power of static. Okay, so here overall learning over here it is, I'll repeat. Okay, again, okay, just for the to avoid the confusion. So demo one, there is a one file which contains three test cases. Demo two, which contains three test cases. So just remember, guys, demo one and demo two does not contain any web driver because these two files are extending the a new class file which is a test base class file. Okay, what is a test base? A test base contains before test and also after test. Test base contains before test and after test. Okay, so in the before test I am using this code, and in the after test I am using this code. Okay, as you know that when I am running the XML, see this, when I am running the XML, so you know that before test will run in the line number 4. Before test it will run in the line number 4. Why? Because it is a test. Okay, it has ran. Okay, and then it is running the these two class files. I have given only two class files. That's why it is running these two class files, which is demo 1 and demo 2. Okay, so now demo 1 and demo 2 contains the power of the test base. Okay, under the test base, what it is having before test and after test. So that's why after before test, what it is doing actually, it is opening the browser, okay, navigating the bigbasket.com, and then the demo one, each and every test case is navigating to the bigbasket.com and it is executing. It is only doing the navigation. It is not doing any open the browser and close the browser. Remember that. Okay, it is doing only navigation. It is not at all doing the, okay, like opening the browser, close the browser for each and every test case. Okay, all six test cases were run only on the single browser. Okay, see, it is a single browser is handled all test cases. This one, right? All test cases ran on single browser. This is another advantage. You may be asking why we are using the single browser, why we are not using the different each browser for each test case. Still you can run each browser for each test case if you wanted to do that one, right? What you have to do it is, you don't need to do anything in the demo 1 and demo 2. What you can do it is just to go to the test base, okay, over here in the line number 14 and in the line number 24, right? Just to tell that before method, see here, I'm giving before method. Okay, if you run this, right, before method, after method, if I run the same XML, what will happen actually? All for all these six test cases, it will open the browser and close the browser actually. You understand, right? What I am telling?
Yes, sir.
With, with a simple keyword. Okay. If someone is asking, don't use the same browser. Okay, for execution, we use a single browser. Sorry, use a different browser for each and every test case. In that case, just a come and change here that this keyword, a simple keyword, just change it here. Okay, it is applicable to the entire suite. See here, let me run this. Framework is nothing but, selenium and all. We are not running selenium here. We are learning only the framework, how to handle smartly. Got it, right? How to handle smartly. Now we are handling the smartly actually. See, it is closing the browser, again opening the browser. Let it run all the test cases. I'll explain one more thing here. I think it is done. See, it is no issues. Everything will pass. Okay. So, and you come back here. See it. Okay, one test case got failed. Let's see why it is failed and all. So see here, just copy this guy, go back here and paste it. One test case is failed, we'll see that one. Maybe it's element not interactable. Maybe it didn't get that uh, element on the proper time, but that's okay. You can ignore that for the time being. So see here, I want to show something. So see here, total how much time it took to execute all these 5 test cases? 57 seconds. Okay, can you see this 57? When I ran the test cases individually, like open the browser and close the browser for each and every annotation of text, it took 57 seconds. Okay, now what I will do, the previous report. In the previous report, how much time it took?
37.
30,
37.
37. How much time you saved? 37 and 57, 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds for how many test cases? 6 test cases. Yes, calculator I am opening. 20 test cases for 6 test cases actually. Just imagine, okay, which means like 20 divided by 6. Sorry, 20 divided by 3.3, right? So you are saving 3.33 seconds, okay, for a single test case. Assume that you are having 2000 test cases in a suit. How much time it will become? 6660 seconds. Convert into the minutes, okay? 111 minutes. Convert into the hours, which means around 2 hours you are saving actually, okay? You are saving something around 2 hours. Yes or no? Okay. So to execute the 2000 test cases, if it is taking 10 hours, okay, what will happen actually? If you are using the before test and after test, it will take only 8 hours. So you are saving 2 hours, right? Agree or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, these things. Okay. These things we need to like a think actually. Okay. Normally people are like people know how to use all these things, but these things if you are telling in the interview, right? Then they will, if someone is asking, tell me the difference between before test and after test, before method and after method, before class and after class. Okay. After telling, you need to give this type of like real-time example. If you are using the before test and after test and keeping the these things, you are saving the lot of like time and all. You have to tell such things. Okay. In that case, uh, people will impress on you. Okay. So if you notice, I mean, are you getting the Shiva sir uh, statuses by any chance?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Now it is, I mean, he's like WhatsApp is back actually. Okay. So see here, Shiva's status recently, just in the recent, I mean, like I mean, those people got the job very recently actually. He didn't put the status just because of the WhatsApp issue. Okay. So the person whoever is showing, right? So and so person is got, so and so person is got, they are getting multiple offers also. Remember that. They are getting multiple offers also, which means they are like giving the answers in a such a way that if the people are asking any question, right, they are giving answers more than that. Okay, how they
In
are
a
giving
smart
more,
way.
in the smart way they are giving, they are asking one question, they are giving answer for the like they are giving summary, they are giving the answer like something like a summary. How you are getting that one? Just because of the practice. We have to listen here, that's for sure, there is no option actually. They practice it more actually. Okay, so I was told right in the long back, okay, practice minimum of minimum 4 to 5 hours. Just think like you got a job and you got a task. Okay, why? Because if you're not practicing, right, even though you get a job, after getting the job it is very very difficult to handle the work. Okay, I know the pain. Okay.
Shiva sir, I got job. I got job, sir. Santosh sir. Madhvi here.
Oh, Madhavi, congratulations, Madhavi.
Thank you, sir.
Great, great, good to know. In the automation or manual?
No, sir, in manual only. Just I'm planning to do. For now, I need a job. That's why I
Okay,
went.
yeah, yeah, for the time being you got that one,
Yeah.
and after this you will try in automation as
Yes,
well.
we have another plans.
Good to know. Hey, congratulate her, man,
Thank
guys.
you.
Con-
Congratulations.
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 Congrats.
Yeah, honestly, it is like a very, very good. Yeah, yeah, like this. People are getting so, and one more thing, guys. Market is very, very good. Okay, market is like a very, very good. People are getting jobs like anything. There is a reason why I am telling all these things, because
Yes, sir. If we practice well, definitely we will get a job.
yeah. See, I'm not telling. Just see her. She is only telling. Like, how many calls you are getting in a week?
Uh, 4 calls, sir. Minimum 4 calls for manual testing.
See, it is for manual testing only minimum 4 calls. Just imagine about the automation. How into two at least for
Yes.
automation, right? Definitely into. I'm telling minimum number. I'm telling as you are keeping like 3 or 4 years, right? If you are keeping 3 or 4 years, if you like in the resume, like in the Naukri and all, right? Just telling
Minimum 3 years experience. If we put 3 years experience, 3 plus means the calls will be increased. So
increase.
daily you can expect at least 1 call if you put 3 plus years experience in manual with automation.
It is market is like that actually.
Yes.
You don't believe actually there are, I mean, I don't tell the names actually because those student names. There is a one person and he called me actually. He somehow he took my number from Shiva sir. He said that sir, I got 4 offers. 4 offers. Just imagine. Okay. Now he is choosing the best company. Now he is choosing the best company. I was wondering how did you get? Sir, market is very, very good actually. So seems like a very like resources are very less in the automation. Okay. So I just give the normal, the whatever the interview questions I have given, right? Java, Selenium, manual testing, right? It just followed the same. I was asking for each and every person. I will ask actually, and also I will ask Shiva sir also. Okay. Are you getting any other questions apart from our document? Okay. So at that moment I will add every time I will add the new questions as well in the document. Okay. So it's almost like a normally right in the intermediate. Okay, there is a question paper is leaked. Okay, same as like that, the one which I am providing. 90% they will go from that document only, just 10% beyond that. Even the practical programs also I have explained already. I think we are deviating our okay class. Okay, so what I am telling here it is you need to tell all these things. Okay, the benefit of before test and after test, the benefit of before method and after method. Okay, so they may be asking why you are not, I mean, if I don't want to save the time, what you have to do, you can tell that I am using a before method and after method. The only problem with before method and after method it is it will store the cache. It will store the cache of the web browser. You know, right? What is the meaning of cache of the web browser? If you go to the Gmail, when you type your name, something like Santosh, SAN, automatically the auto options are coming. Yes or no? The auto options are coming.
Yes.
Ah, the to avoid the auto options, what we have to do it is you have to use the this one, which is a open the browser and close the browser for each and every test case. If you are okay, then you can go with the before test and after test. That's the only difference. And then some timing saving. Yeah, these things are very, very important actually. So far it is good.
Yes, sir.
Let's move to the one more step. Okay. Now you know what is a test base, okay, and how to pass the web driver, okay, to all the test cases. You know very, very well. Okay. Just imagine. So you know we are having demo one. Okay. In the demo one, see here something like this. Okay, which is the XPath is hard coded over here. Hard coded. So the meaning I'm using a new keyword actually. Hard coded. Hard coded in the sense you are giving the value inside the test case. You are giving the value inside the test case. So if you notice here, I have given input over here and input over here and also some other XPath here and one more XPath here. Just imagine, okay, I am using this test case 4 to 5 times. Okay, I am using this test case. Just imagine for 4 to 5 times. Okay, just assume assume that developer is changed the X path. Okay, developer is changed the X path. So they removed the ID. They removed the ID. They kept only name here on the website. They kept only name here. What you have to do? You have to come back to the browser, and then you have to you have to come back to the class file, and then you have to change. Yes or no? You have to come back to the test case and you have to update that one, stating that so and so thing is changed. Like instead of like ID is equal to input, you have to keep it as a name is equal to input. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So just imagine like this you use it 5 times. Okay, you have to open 5 different class files and 5 times you have to change. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Assume that you have used this for assume that login and login page. Okay. For the login thing, what we have to do? You have to use the two XPath. Okay. XPath for the username and XPath for the password and XPath for the submit. Okay. You are using login for all the test cases. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just imagine we are having 2000 test cases. Okay. Assume that XPath is changed. Okay. We need to go to the 2000 test cases and we need to update. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's a very big pain, right? Very
Yeah.
big pain actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So for that reason, what I will do it is, I will keep all XPaths in a single file. Okay. I'll keep all XPath, nothing but web elements. Okay. I'll keep all web elements in a single Java file. Okay. And I will use those things in my test case. If there is any change, right, I will update over here. Automatically it will reflect over here. You got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll keep all the web elements in a one single class file. Okay. After keeping all web elements in a one single class file, okay, so I'm using those web elements over here, okay, by giving the web element name actually. So by doing that one, if there is any changes, I will update over here automatically. It will reflect over here actually. That's how I am smartly handling now. Okay, I will show you the practical thing now. So far we are good. Okay, and one more step we are doing. So this is how we need to write the framework. Okay, so the one which we are running the learning the framework, which is called like page object model. Remember, we are learning the combination of page object model and page factory. Okay, I'll write on the screen. Page.
I'm thinking you gone outside.
No, 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 no. I was okay. Okay, sorry. So what I'm telling actually, then I was on mute. So far you understand, right? What is it like a test base and all those things. So now what we'll do it is, we are learning the page object model. Okay, we are learning the page object model. Okay, and also we are learning the page factory also. Okay, these two. Did I tell these things? Page of page factory and page object model.
At the time only it went to mute.
Okay, okay. I'll show you now. Yeah. Page object model and then factory. Okay. So what is the meaning of page object model, which is POM? Okay. So I will tell you. So the meaning of page object model and page factory, it is these two are sub part of the framework. These two are sub part of the framework. What is the root actually? TestNG is a root. Under the TestNG, we are using two different concepts, which is page object model and page factory. What are those two? I will teach you now. Okay. Combination of these two, I am creating a one Java file. Under that, I will use some different things. I will show you now what are all those things. So uh, coming back here, I am creating a one brand new package. The package name is okay. So the package name is pages. Remember guys, same folder name or package name is available on your company also. They are the same names, test base, pages, okay, test cases, like that only. So pages. So now let's start learning this. Uh, uh, does it working automationpackage.com by any chance?
No, sir.
Not working, huh? It is rotating like anything, but it is not loading, right? Oh my god, somehow it is working today. Okay, good. If it is working, right, I am okay. If it is not working also, I am okay. I can use that one. Why? Because we have prepared few test cases, right, in the automationpractice.com. That's why. So come back to the, we'll go with the two things. Okay. Now I am creating one class file. Okay. So just imagine we are having automationpractice.com. This is the home page. Yes or no? This is the home page of the automationpractice.com. So now create the class file name as a home page. Done. Click on the finish. Home page class file is created. And one more class file. One more test cases we are having, which is when you click on the sign in, we are having authentication page. See this authentication. Okay. Just create a authentication page. Authentication page. Okay. Click on the finish. Okay. And then class file, my account page, finish. My account, you know, right? After logging into this one, you'll get the my account. And create account also we are having, right? Create account page. That is also done. And what is next? And contact us also, we worked on that one. Contact us. Okay. Contact us. So see here, I have created a separate Java files for each and every page. Okay. So see this home page, you can see, right? Okay. Home page, authentication page, my account page, create account page, and contact us page. Okay. Each and every different Java files I have created. What I am doing under this, that is important. Actually, I will do only writing the X paths over here. Okay. I'll do only writing the X paths. Okay. So now I will show you. And this is a concept of encapsulation. Did we learn the encapsulation by any chance?
No.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No,
No,
right?
sir.
I
Hmm.
think I did not tell the encapsulation. Okay. So before I come to this, okay, this is okay. Okay. I will give you the basic encapsulation. What is encapsulation and what it will do? I will show you now. Okay. So I'm creating a one folder here. Okay. Package, which is June 26 encapsulation. Okay. Okay. So I will give you the theory first. Okay. What is encapsulation and all? Let me do one thing. I think I have some PPT, I think. So come
But
down
41.
41. Perfect. Yep. Hmm, I think not much explained here. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Encapsulation. So this is what the pending task, right? So this encapsulation, uh, people will ask you in the interview, what is encapsulation and all. I will show you. And also they will ask you, where did you use in your framework? Okay. So encapsulation is a Java process. Okay. So what it will do actually, it will wrap the data, okay, in a single container. Container is nothing but a class. Okay. So encapsulation, which is mixture of several like so normally you know, right? So do you know like what is a capsule actually? Did you ever saw the capsule? I mean the normal
Tab-
medical
Tablet.
capsule tablet.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What it contains actually? Let me show you the capsule once. Okay. So see here.
Mixture of chemicals.
Ah. So see here. Uh, capsule tablet. Okay. Spelling is wrong. Images and I will see here. Can you see this? This way, this one. See
Yes.
this. This is called capsule, and this is also called capsule. But if you see this capsule, it is a capsule contains multiple medicines. Okay, a capsule contains multiple medicines actually. Okay, so the meaning of capsule here it is which contains multiple medicines. Each medicine contains some powers actually. Okay, all these small balls are there, right? Okay, each and every is one different tablet actually. So now I will show you same thing over here also. I am creating a one class file. Okay, it's nothing but encapsulation class file. Okay, under that I am writing lot of variables. Okay, how to access that I will tell you. Okay, so and the next one it is we can create a fully encapsulated class in Java by making all the data members as a private. See here. What is the meaning of data members? Data members is nothing but instance variables. Okay. What I will do it is I'll create all the instance variable as a private. Okay. Now we can use setter and getter methods to set and get the data. We are declaring the instance variable as a private and we are accessing that one with the help of setter and getter methods. What are all those things? I will show you now. So see here, uh, encapsulation is there and I'm creating one class file. So regular class file, there is no special class file for the encapsulation. Okay. So the regular class file, I'll put some employee class, otherwise student. The student can have a lot of things, right? It can write. So student. Okay. So student and click on the finish. So see here, class is created and here I am writing the variables. Okay. So declaring the variables. So which is private. Okay. In the encapsulation, any instance variable which you are creating, right? It is under private only. Okay. So private name, string name, private number. Okay. It's roll number, right? Which is integer roll number. Okay. Private uh, school name. Okay. And private uh, something rank. It is again integer, right? Rank. And what else we are having apart from these things for the student class, right? Private uh, thing class, third standard, fourth standard, something like that. How many are there total? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. So if you wanted to access this from outside of the class, does it possible?
No,
No. Why?
It's a
it is a
private.
private.
It's a private. So we know that private is nothing but it's a private property of only this class. Okay. So if you wanted to access from the outside of the class, what you have to do it is you have to write some methods. You have to write some methods. Okay. Those methods are called setter methods and getter methods. Okay. Setter methods and get methods. Nothing but have to write. Okay. Set and get methods we have to write actually. Okay. So how to write I will show you now. Okay. So we can create a set and getter methods like this. So I'll show you. So click on this public. Okay. So void which is set name open and close like this. So I am passing some variable here string. Okay. str. Okay. So this dot name, this dot name is equals to str. Okay. Now whatever I am passing this variable, right? Okay. That is assigning to name actually. That is called setter. Okay. And how do you access? So you are setting some name to the student name and the next one, how to get that one? So public As it, I want to return that one. To return, what is the type actually name? It is a string. So that is string. Okay, string, and then get name, open and close, return this dot name. You know, right? Why we use this actually to access the instance variables. Okay, this dot. I can use directly also. Nothing wrong in that. Okay, so see this. Now what I am doing actually. Okay, I am. If I want how to access this one from the outside of, can I access these two from the outside of the class file?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why? Because
Yes.
those are public.
Public.
Public. But we cannot access private
Private.
people.
Private.
Okay. 11 o'clock. Okay. And now, so go here and click here. Okay. So which is school class it is. Okay. Now click on the public static void main. And now what I have to do it is I have to create a object of the student. Okay. Student. Okay. Obj is equals to new student. Okay. So if I wanted to access the student name, right, like this, in the sys out, if I say obj dot get name, see this obj dot get name. Okay, if I run this, what will happen actually? It is throwing null. Can you see? It is throwing null. Why? Because it does not contain any student name. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How to get the name actually? You have to set the name and then you can get the name. So now obj dot set name, set name something like Teja. I am giving. Okay. I'm giving a Teja name here, set the name. And if I run this, I will get the name actually. See this. I'm getting name Teja.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first set it and then get it. Okay. Encapsulation is nothing but setting and getting. Now many people are having the question why we are doing this. Okay. Like a long process. Okay. I can directly initiate the name, right? Yes or no? Many people are having questions in their mind why we are using this much of long process. Okay. Why are we not using directly something like this? Okay. So there is a reason actually. There is a reason in the sense if you wanted to do any modifications on the name, right, you can do in the set or get class. Here you can do some set or get. If you want to do any modifications, right, you can do it over here. Okay. So that's why we are using the setter and getter methods. Okay. And there one more thing here it is there's a big pain, right, writing the two methods for each and every one instance variable. A small type of pain, right? As of now we are having five. For each and every one instance variable we have to write two methods, which is set method and get method. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Right
Okay.
click చేస్తే వస్తాయి.
Ah,
Setter and getter.
yeah. So we are having a shortcut actually. Okay. So you don't need to write like this. Okay. You don't need to write like this. There is a shortcut method to write the setter and getter method inside the Eclipse actually. Okay. So I'm removing these two. Okay. Otherwise I'll comment this. Okay. See how I'll write. What you have to do it is select this one. I'll show you the keyboard, which is Control Shift. Yes. You have to do three things. Control Shift. Okay. And then yes. These three things we have to click. Okay. Now what I am doing, mm, I am doing that one from my. Achha, no, it's not a control actually. Sorry, these keywords, right? We will forget. Alt Shift yes. Alt Shift yes. These three we have to do. Not Control Shift yes. It's Alt Shift S. So select this one, the one which you want. Okay, there is no option actually in the right click. What you have to do it is alt shift yes. Okay, so as soon as you type like this alt shift yes, you will get these options. What it contains: toggle the comment, add a block comment, remove the block. Okay, generate element, something is coming actually. Okay, so something format, add, import, we want to do whatever it is. But here if you notice, generate getter and setter, we are wanted to do getter method and setter method. So just click on that. Once you click on that, you will get this pop-up. Okay, so now it is asking what we have to do it is, okay, from this pop-up, see it is one, two, three, four, five methods it is giving actually. We want to create a setter and getter methods. So what you have to do it is select all here, select all. Okay, and then select getter methods, select setter methods. Okay, when I say select all, right, automatically setter and getter methods got created. Okay, so now what you have to do it is asking where you wanted to insert those methods. So just tell that after the last one, after the class I wanted to do that. Okay, sort to by, if you wanted to do any sort to by, like any pairs you want, something like. And also it is asking which access modifier you want for those setter and getter. By default it is a public only, because we wanted access from the outside of the class or outside of the method. So that's why default it is public. Okay, so generate comments, if you want to give any comments, right, it will give actually. So just click on that, what will happen and see. So select, click on the generate. When you click on the generate, see it is giving all the methods here. Okay, with the comments, see this written, it is returning the name. Okay, it is receiving the parameters. So it looks like very ugly actually by giving comments. What I will do, I'm clicking on the undo just to use the normal one. Setter and getter methods, select all, select this after the class, nothing but after the ninth line. Class is nothing but after the ninth line. And I am unchecking this comments and click on the generate. See this, all methods it got created. See this, name, these two, roll number, these two, school name. Okay, so for all the things, each and everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total how many we have? 5. Okay, 5 into 2 equal how much? 10. So we got total 10 here. So 2 is nothing but for each and every instance value, one set, one get. Okay, like this we have to do. Okay, this is called encapsulation. Okay, what is, if you notice here, everything is in a one single class file. Okay, same concept I am using in the, where we are using actually inside the this one. What do you call mm, in our framework? I mean, sorry. Okay, yeah. So I will do one thing. I'll take a small break. Okay, and I'll come back. Is that fine? I hope you also want break.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm taking a small break and I'll come back. Okay, so it is 10:15, right? Okay, so I'll come back at 10:20. Okay, I'll come back at 10:20. So in 5 minutes I'll be coming back. Okay, so refresh your minds by walking for 1 or 2 minutes and have some water or tea, coffee. Chalo then, I'll take a break. Resume. So now what we have to do it is, mm, where is the error actually? There is a string get class. Why it is an error? String get class. Showing an error. Why? Class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm, okay, okay. I understand the problem actually. So what I have given in the line number 9, class. Okay. So don't use class as a variable ever. Okay. So this is class name. Okay. So copy this and go back here, right click, paste it. Okay. So here also like this, and this is also last name, and see it is resolved. You understand, right? What I am telling here, I have created a string with the name of class actually. Okay. Java never ever support these type of keywords like a class, int, string as a variable name. Okay. So
Then, sir, in line number 39,
line number 39, set class also, right? I have to
yeah,
change that one as well.
but why it show not error means?
Not error in the sense, so that is not, if it is a like this, okay,
Hmm.
it is a problem actually. Okay. And I mean, like in few areas it will throw an error, in few areas it may not throw an error, but never ever use class as a name for the instance variables or any local variables. So use the proper name, use, give some before and after, give something, okay, like this class name or name of the class, whatever it is.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So like this. Okay. So one, two, three, all 5 sets are ready, and go back to the school and do whatever you want on here. Okay. So have set the name. I can do like this. Okay. So you can use all the set something over here. Okay. Like this. Obj.set name, obj.set class name. Class name is like 10th class. Okay. Obj.set rank is 1, and obj dot set roll number is also something 10 number, and what else is left actually, uh, school name, right? School name is digital cutlet, let's go with that, digital cutlet. Okay. Like this, you set all these things and you can get whatever you want actually. So I want only the like a name of the school and like a student at that moment, what you have to do. So this is out, you wanted to print, right? Okay, this is out. So print the school name.
Sir, here class name is student, right? You taken the object as student. Class name is school.
Um, Last name is school. Okay. Yeah,
And the
this is
last,
a school.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
You
This is a
created
school.
the object student.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So school is the class, and I am accessing the student instance variable in the school class. We can do, right? You notice here. Don't confuse. Let me do like this. See, this is the student. Okay. This is the student. Okay. And this is the school actually. Okay. I am creating the object of the student inside the student school class, inside the school class. Yes or no? This is how I am doing actually.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. It is possible. I mean, like we already learned actually. So which is name of the school is, which is obj dot get school name. Okay. Name of the student is obj dot get student, right? Obj dot name. That's it. So remove this and come back here and run this like this. Okay, this is how we have to do. Okay, so I got a call actually, so I want to go out. Can we have class tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So I am okay to take tomorrow. So let's have, well, what we'll do it is tomorrow we'll implement our framework inside the encapsulation. Okay. So let's have class tomorrow, and tomorrow at something around, I'll tell you, same time. There is better not to change the time actually, 9 o'clock only. Okay. So what I will do, I'm sending these files right away. That will make sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the other day, like we were working on these things, right, which is a creation of the test base. Okay. So test base is one of the parent class, right? So as we worked on that one, like test base is one of the parent class. Okay. So the what is the meaning of parent class? Actually, it's nothing but a super class which contains a lot of things. Okay, which is containing like a lot of things, especially uh, these things like before method and after method, or else you can call before class and after class. Okay, so we can keep anything either before method, after method, before test, after test, before class, after class. You can keep anything, but as I mentioned, better to go with like a before test and after test. Why? Because it will save our time. Okay, that is a key thing actually, which I said last time. Okay, cool. So what is the next thing actually? So we were able to run the two different class files. Okay, two different class are having different test cases. One of the class file is having 3 test cases. Another class file is also having another 3 test cases. So if you notice here, test cases. See this demo one contains 3 different test cases, and also demo two also contains 3 different test cases. Okay, so like this, and we are having this one which is test base. Okay, so this is the parent class. Okay, so this is a parent class, and these two are the like a child classes, demo one and demo two. So in the demo one is extending test base, and demo two also extending test base. If you're not speaking, go on mute please. Okay, so demo one is extending test base, and also demo two also extending test base. Why we are extending? Actually, we wanted to access the features of the demo one, sorry, features of the test base actually. So that's the reason we are extending. So because of that reason, we are unable, it is very easy for us. Okay, that is what we learned. So far it is good. And also we also learn the encapsulation. Okay, so you know, right, the encapsulation and all. If you notice here, June 26th. So I have created two classes, which is a school class, another one is student class. Okay, so a student class is having some instance variable. All instance variables are private, and then we are having some methods. Okay, for each and every instance variable, we are having a methods which is getter and setter methods. That is how like normally we are having. So take an example of like a string name, so which contains two methods. Each method contains get and set methods. Okay, get is nothing but to retrieve the data, set is nothing but to set the data. Okay, that's a difference. So this is also like a we learn. So overall we learn these things. Now what I will do it is, now what we are doing actually, we are moving to the one more step. Okay, towards, what is the meaning of one more step towards actually? So here what I am doing actually, going forward, I will do like this. I'll show you. Okay, I am creating pages. See here, this is what we have created actually. We just created the files. Remember guys, we just created the files. Apart from that, we did not do anything inside of that one. See here, authentication page empty, contact us page empty, create account empty, and my account is also empty. All are empty only. Okay, so we just created the class. Now what I will do it is, I will add the instance variable as a private, and then I will create the getter and setter methods under that one. I will show you what to do now. So let's get started. So go with the home page. So you know the home page of the automationpractice.com. Okay, so this is a like automationpractice.com, and let it open. I hope this will work properly. Yeah, perfect. It is working today. Okay, and let's write. I think we are having some experts already. It's okay. do one thing. Instead of wasting time, what I will do it is I'll copy paste from the previous classes. So this is a create account, right? Okay, nice. Okay, so create account. Let's write all these things. I'll show you what to do. Go to the one by one. Will go. I'll show you. Just give me a minute. June 5, June 6, June 7. First, let's go with this one. Otherwise, okay. Okay, let's create the XPath for the search and as well as contact us and then signing. So these three I will create the XPath. Okay. So copy this, Control F, 2 slashes, input, open and close, @ID is equals to. So XPath is created. So for the home page I have created. So where is the home page? It is here. So temporary I'm storing here. Okay. And here what I have to do especially. Okay. So you have to create the one private variable. As part of encapsulation, we are creating the private variable. Okay. So how to do that one? That is the most important thing. So this is not a regular one. Okay. As I said earlier. Okay. A little bit one more extra thing which we are learning today. Okay. I will show you. So what you have to do it is you have to create a one find by. You have to create a one find by. Okay. And then provide what type of it is. Okay. I'll show you. So see here @find by, where it is, @find by. Okay. Open and close. So this is XPath, right? XPath is equals to, keep this one in the double quotes. Keep this one in the double quotes. Okay. Done. And now what you have to do it is private, private, and what you have to do it is private name of the variable. So what is the type of this one? Web element. What is the type of this one? It is a web element. Okay. Web element. This is search text box. See here. That's it. Okay. This is how you have to create. And then there are some errors. Why? Because we need to import the class files. On mouse import. On mouse import. Like that we have to do. Okay. It is done. So this is how we have to do for each and every web element. We have to do this job for each and every web element in the current class. So this is done. And what is next is says contact us and then sign in. Okay. So there is a sign in over here. So sign in, I'll go directly this one link text. Why? Because it is a link, right? So copy this, go back here. I'm showing all. @find by XPath is equals to sign in. Private web element, which is sign in link. It is done. Okay. And what is next? The next job it is, contact us. Okay. Contact us. So copy this, again do the same thing. I'm going very slow just to understand better. So this is not XPath, right? This is link text. No one is telling. What
Sir,
is
before one also it is link test
link
signing.
text only, right? Link text. See this, we got. Even here also, just type link control space, link text under the quotes. Keep it here. Okay. So this is also done. I don't draw anything, guys. You are not kids. Okay. And next, private web element. Okay, this is for contact us. So see here, three are created, creation is done. Okay, now what I have to do? Okay, so I'm just giving only three. So we have a lot of things actually. This is a button here. All these things we have to do in the real time. That what we have to do it is we have to create the XPath, okay, or else link text or ID, whatever it is. So web elements for all of these things. For all of these things we have to do. So as of now, I have taken only three. So now what I have to do? I have to create the getter and setters. Okay, so you know that one. So select all, and after contact us, click on the generate. So see here, all getter and setter are ready. Okay, and if you notice here, so this is the first one, search box. Okay, so you will be getting the search box results. Okay, and for this one, like this. Okay, so it is receiving that one. But if you notice, for the setter it is little bit different actually. Okay, so we have to use what we are doing. Go on mute, guys, please. Prashant. Yeah. Okay, so for the, it is generating the getter and setter methods as part of Eclipse. It is doing that job, but as part of Selenium, right, we are not supposed to use like this. What we have to do? We have to do like this. It is search text box, right? Search text box dot send keys, right? We are using send keys of this guy. So copy this and paste it here. Like this we have to do. Okay, and there is some error actually here. Send a text box. Why it is coming? Search text box. Acha, this is not this. Search text box is this. Okay, I have to use this dot. Yeah, now it will go. This dot search text box dot send keys. Okay, copy this, and it is receiving string, right? Okay, so string, and then pass this one. Okay, some modifications we have to do. It's not same as like our regular encapsulation. Okay, because it is a Java code, so we need to do some modifications actually. Okay, otherwise create it manually, anything is fine. So even here also, for the get method also, what I have to do it is like this. Okay, so return search box test is there, that. So you have to tell dot get text. Okay, so you can written as it is. This is not a problem actually. Okay, for the get one you don't need to do anything actually, but whereas for the set one, right, you have to do some modifications. I will tell you why. Okay, while writing the program you will understand. Only for the setters you have to do some modifications. Okay, so in the setters what it is giving actually, it is giving the type of web element, change it to string. Okay, why? Because we are passing the string. Okay, and even here also set, don't need to do no need to do any like a modifications, and come back here and see here, here also it is a string. So wherever you are seeing set, right? Okay, so make it as a string, and then after this remove this guy dot. So this is a click, right? Why? Because it is a link text. Okay, sign in is a link text. What we are doing, we are doing the click operation over there. Again, get method I am not doing anything. Okay, and come back to here, set method. So two things actually here. Okay, we are writing the getter and setter methods as part of encapsulation. We are writing the getter and as well as setter methods. That is very very good actually. But some getter and setter methods are not applicable, okay, in the Selenium. Okay, only few, not all actually. I will tell you why. Okay, just imagine this is a link. Let me take the cursor like this. Okay, this is a link for the sign in, and this is for the contact us. Okay. So on the sign in operation, okay, on the sign in link, you know already sign in link actually. What is the operation which we do on the sign in and contact us? We do only click, right? Apart from click, are we doing any other operation on the sign in and contact us?
No, sir.
No, right? Okay. So only for the few things like I will show you what are all those few things. So see here. Don't worry. It is initially it is tough, but later on it is very, very easy. So see here, contact us, only click, sign in, only click. See all these links, only clicks. Okay. For this guy, especially text box, what we are having actually, we need data of this one. And what we do, we are entering something over here. Two jobs we are doing actually here. Okay. So that's the reason, whatever, if you wanted to enter any text, right? For those things only you need a set method and also get method. But apart from this input text, okay, or all those things, right, you don't need to do like any other things actually. So that is the reason I am telling. Okay, I will repeat again. Okay, for the text boxes we need two methods, which is a get method and also we need a set method. But whereas links, right, one get method is enough. You don't need more than that for all the links, even checkbox. Okay, one method is enough. Why? Because we do only click. So get that one, click it, that's it. Apart from that, nothing. Only for these things we need actually. So what I will do it is, okay, so I am removing again. I'll tell you purposely I am like created all these things. So cut this. Okay, now again go back here, again try to generate. Okay, while generating, so again getter and setter methods. Okay, again getter and setter methods. So here what we have to do it is, as I said, okay, we are having these three things. Okay, for the text box we need getter and setter. Okay, for the contact us, right, we just need get method is enough. Even for the sign in also get method is enough. Why? Because we do only click operations, so that's why only get method. And so see here, there is no set method is clicked for the contact us, and there is no set method is clicked for the sign in. Okay, so go here and click on the generate, and now it is generated only 1 2 3 4. Okay, why only 1 2 3 4? So for the search text box, two methods, which is get and set, and for the sign in one method, and for the contact us only one method. Okay, and after creating that one, we need to do some modifications. I told you already, modification has to be done. Okay, where I am showing now. So this is a search text box. Okay, so search text box we are setting. So while setting, what we have to do, we need to pass some data. So string, okay, something like a str, give something here. Okay, and then after here dot send keys str string, something like that we have to do. Okay, so save it, and these are the get methods. Okay, so I request don't to do anything on the get methods. Okay, do any modifications only on the send methods, sorry, set method. Okay, so here in the parameter, by default it is coming as a, like a web element, change it to string. That is the one thing. And come back to here. Okay, over here it is showing this dot such text box is equal to some name actually. So remove the some name, just provide over here dot send keys. Okay, these things you have to do actually. So I'll repeat again, text box, contact us, and then sign in. Okay, for the sign in, only one method, which is get. For the contact us, one method, which is get. For this one, we need two methods, set and get. We have to do two methods. Okay, only for these things. Whenever you are passing anything, right, for those things only you have to do set methods. Okay,
Sir, buttons, sir.
buttons is
Sorry.
also one method. Why? Because on the button, what is the operation we do? Click.
Click operation.
For all clicks, only one method.
Only
For all send keys, two
set
methods.
and
Huh. Yeah. Any questions now?
Sir, for send keys, we perform that operation. Sir, for contact us to click, we did not do anything. Sir.
We did not do anything, right? I will show you
Uh-huh.
that one. So we get that one and click that. I will show you. Okay. I'll show that. Good question actually. When I am writing the test case set, at that moment I'll show you what I am doing. So this is clear,
Okay,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Super. Now I am coming back to the sign in page. Okay. So come back to the sign in page. Quickly write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X paths. Okay. So okay, so this is ID, right? Directly I'm taking ID. So where is the sign in page? It is here, not this one. Signing, nothing but authentication page, right? Yeah. This is for the create and next one it is this one. So for this, I can take again ID, copy this, paste it, and for this one, I will take it as a name. Okay, this is a name. Okay, and this password is again, no, where is the password? It is here. Copy and paste. Okay, and for the button, I will take name again. Okay, all these things are names. These are IDs, right? Email create, submit create. Let me check. This is ID, ID. Both are IDs. Okay. So let's start again. Okay. So write the web element for this one. At the rate find by control space. It will import. Okay. So in the braces, what we have to do it is ID is equals to under the quotes. Cut this guy, paste it here, and then private. You know already. Private. It is a web element type. Okay. Web element. And then what is this one? Create account email. Okay, done. And we need to import these two, right? Control on mouse import, on mouse import. One time it is enough. Okay, and again do the same thing for this guy also, which is find by ID is equals to this private web element create account submit, but just give the proper name actually so that it will be very easy for us. Okay, do the same thing for here also. Login email, login password, login password. After that, login submit button. Ida అది లేదు. So this is so this is also done, and perfect. So now, so see here. So this is a text. We need two methods. This is a button. We need one method. Text, two methods. Text, two methods. This is one method. Okay, clear, right? Now what you do is select all these things, Alt Shift S, and then click on this one. And now see all these things we have to do. Okay, system don't do all these things. So create account, we need to login to password to. Okay, but these two things buttons, right? So only get method, and for this one also only get method, and then select this one, click on the after login submit, and click on the generate. See this, it is created. And as I said, we need to do modifications only for the set method. So this is a set method. So this is the one which is what you have to do, string. Okay, so here this dot account dot send keys. Okay, send keys, copy this guy, paste it. That's it. Where is this? Another set method is here. Even here also string. Okay, and here also dot send keys, and copy this guy and paste it. Set is done, get is again one more set. Okay, so even here also string and dot send keys, login password, string. Done. Perfect. Okay, so we are done with these things. So which is a, this is a one set, and this is a single one. Why? Because not this one, this one is also another set, and this is also another set. These two are just buttons actually. Okay, like this. Done. So we are done with these two things. Let's don't need to drag actually. Let's do one thing. Let's write the test cases now. Okay, so how to write the test cases? Now what I have to do it is go back to the home page first. Okay, not home page, which one actually, our test base. Okay, so take the text box. So see here, creation of the pages for home page and authentication page is done. Okay, so this is done. And now what I am doing, go back to your test base. Yeah, it is here. Test base is here. Okay, now what you do it is create an object of the home page and also authentication page. You know how to create an object, which is, so as we are doing inheritance concept, under the same we are using the hierarchical. Just to create a object, okay, like a protected, okay, protected, okay, and then name of the like a class, which is a home page, okay, home page space, and then provide the home page obj. Okay, that's it. Done. Home page object creation is done. And what is the next one? Authentication page. Protected. Okay, authentication page. See here, while when you are doing control space, right, you need to be make sure that you are doing the authentication page. So when I type AUTHE, when I do the control space, right, okay, it is giving, see, authentication exception, authentication not supported, and authentication from the pages package. Select this one. Don't select the it is matching that one actually. You have to select this one. Okay, and then auth page obj. Okay, authentication page obj, and this is done. Okay, and now what you have to do? Okay, so see here in the line number 30th what I am doing actually. Okay, so here what you have to do it is you have to create the, I mean, assign something over here, right? So which is home page, okay, is equals to new home page. Okay, here there is a one open and close browser braces, right? Under this one, you have to pass driver. This one you have to pass. Even do the same thing for the authentication page also. So for all the pages, you have to do that one is equals to new authentication page. I'm passing the driver. There is an error. I know why it is coming. Why? Because we don't have the constructor. But what I am doing, I'm passing something to the constructor. So what you do it is go and create the constructor. Okay. So simple. Just place your mouse over here. When you click on this one, right, it will go and create the constructor under that. See this. It is created directly. Okay. The shortcut actually to create. So normally keep the constructor is always at the top. I mean, it's not mandatory, just it will be like easy for understanding. Okay. So creation of the constructor is also done. Okay. So inside the constructor, what you have to do, that is more important actually. Okay. So I'll show you what you have to do. So what you have to do it is you have to create first driver is equal to null. So first to create an object. Okay. So where is that one? Home page. Okay. Web driver and driver is equals to null. Do this one first. Okay. Save it. Okay. So remember guys, this is web driver is equal to null, and this is a constructor of the current class, and home page web driver space driver. Okay. This is done. And then what you have to do the next. Okay. Inside the method, you have to do some small 2 lines of coding actually. What is that actually? So same thing. So this dot driver is called driver page factory init elements you have to do. Okay. Which is this dot driver is equals to driver. Why this dot driver is equal to driver? Why? Because I am creating already here, right? So that's the reason. For this driver, I am giving this driver actually. That is also done. And what is next? Okay. Here, the another step it is you have page factory. Here we are using the page factory model. I told you, right? Page object model and page factory. That is nothing but this one. Page factory dot init elements you have to do. Okay. So which is page factory. So just control space. Remember page factory. There are two things actually. Page factory finder. Select only the page factory dot. Here we are having. So select the init elements. Okay. Select the init elements. Something you can select. Okay. So init elements. So under this init elements, you have to pass two things. What are those two things? One is driver actually, and then comma this. So driver is already there, and here you have to pass this. And guys, what you have to do it is no one will ask you these things in the interview, but these things will helpful only in the real time. Okay. So just what you have to do it is by heart this one. Otherwise, keep this code in your Gmail and then copy paste in your company. Okay. 99% Gmail is like accepted actually in any company. Don't think that Gmail cannot be accessed. Okay. It is accessed, or else you will get such type of code in the Google hundreds. Okay. So creation of the method is done. Okay. So see here, go back to the test base. This error is gone. Do the same job for the authentication also. Authentication page. What I will do it is I'll copy this constructor, go back to the authentication page, and I'll paste it in the line number 9. Done. But the constructor name is different, right? So copy the class name and provide here. Right click, paste it. Done. And driver in the line number 13, driver is throwing in error, right? Why? Because I have to create the driver. So which is web driver is equals to null. Done. See, so this is how I have created a pages. Okay, only two pages I have created: home page, not this home page, and also I have created the authentication page. These two things I have created. Okay, so as I said, these two things. So see here. Okay, so creation of the pages for home page and also authentication page is done. Okay, now you can write the test cases like anything. Okay, now you can write the test cases like anything actually. Okay, I'll show you what to do now. So go back to your this one, which is right click on this, go to the new, click on the package. What is today's date? 27 June 27. Okay, and right click on this, go to the new and click on this class. Now you wanted to log in. Okay, I'm writing a test case login to app. Okay, just created the login to app actually. Click on the finish. Okay, now what I will do it is, as I said, each and every test case is extends which class? Test base, right? Test base. It is extended now. Now how to write the test case? You know, at the rate test void public void. I wanted to log in, right? Log in. Okay, and import the this one. Done. So now to log into the application, what I have to do? First, I need to open the web browser and navigate to this one. So it will be done with the help of this test base and all. Okay, you know that one already. And what is the next actually? After opening this web page, I have to click on this sign in. Okay, otherwise I cannot go to the home authentication page. So where is the sign in actually? Sign in is in the home page. So now we are already having an home page object. See this home page control space. Okay, home page. See here, when you do the control space, right, it is showing two things. Home pages, this is a class. Home page obj, okay, it is coming from the test base. You have to pick the object only. Object dot, okay, get sign in link. Can you see the sign in link? Sign in link, the last one. Last one, select that. Okay, dot click. That's it. It will click on the sign in link. After clicking on the sign in link, what it will do, it will open the, it will navigate to the authentication page. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to pass the username and password. Okay, so home page. Okay, it's not home page now, that is authentication page, right? So I have given some name, auth page obj, authentication page obj, select dot. I want to enter the username and password. To enter the username and password, what I have to do, set. Okay, set. Under the set is asking three, which one you want? I want login email and login password. See here, second one, set login email, enter. In the quotes, let me pass santosh at test.com. Okay, and enter. And password now again, authentication page obj dot set password. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, okay, just to hold on, I am not clicking on the any link actually, just to, otherwise I can click, that's not a problem, so that it will log in, right? However, I think still my login is exist. Dot. Now what I want actually, I want to click on the sign in button. Okay, as it is a button, you have to use the get method. Get, okay, which is sign in. See this. Okay, so login submit button, so select this. That's it, man. Done. And now create the XML for this. How to create the XML, you know, right? For this guy, what I have to do, so right click on this, go to the TestNG, convert to TestNG, and provide the name over here. What is the name? I'll provide TestNG login.
Sir, login submit button dot click. you did not give.
I did not give a super. This is what I need actually, which means you people are following whatever I am teaching. Okay, save it. Okay, perfect. And now come back to the, I have created, right, TestNG login. So see this, it is done. Right click on this, go to the run as, click on the TestNG suite and see here. Let's see how it will work. Oh my God, it is going to big basket. We have to change it now. Okay, you understand, right? Why it is went to the big basket? Can someone tell?
In the
Test
test bed
base we gave.
provided the same big basket.
Excellent, man. Too many responses. I love this. Perfect, right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hope it will work now. Yes, it is open and see it is clicked on the sign in. It is entered the username, password, clicked on the sign in button and done. And it is closed the browser also. It went very fast, right? What I will do, I'll go to the test base. I'll comment this line number 37, closing the browser. Okay. So that you can see the browser, right? That whether it is logged in properly or not. I'm running again. I think many people are having why we need to do all these things. I'll come to that question. Don't worry. What is the use of this one? Why we are doing this much of big stuff? So see here, it is successfully logged in and it is okay showing the my account. Can you see this? My account and see this. It is logged in over here. Yep. Yeah, first of all, before I give the clarification and I'll put everything in front of you now once. Okay, so this is already. Okay, test base, I think test and XML don't read. Test base already, and log into application and authentication. This one and also homepage. I think it will be little like a smaller actually on your screen, but try to understand. So see this homepage, authentication page. Okay, and this is the test case actually. Let me keep the test case at the end and test base. It is good. Why? Because this is important. Even in the interview also they will try to ask you. That's why I'm taking very slow. So see this. Okay, so this is what is this? Home page. Okay, and authentication page. Okay, for this home page and authentication page I have created the object in the line number 18 and line number 19 in the test base. Okay, so this is a routine job which you have to do. So as of now home page is available, authentication is available. That's why I'm having the home page object, authentication object over here. In future if you are having contact us page or login page or whatever it is, okay, you may be having something like 50 pages. So like this 50 classes you have to create, the 50 objects inside the test base. Okay, create the instance, the object over here, and over here what you have to do is you have to pass a driver like this. Okay, and then by using an object, whatever the object name which you have given, right, by using that object just do whatever you want. Okay, so see this, the main advantage over here it is, just imagine, okay, your developer is changed. Okay, so something like this, there is a in the line number 18, this one, email underscore create, submit create, okay, and email, something like this we are having actually. Okay, all these are like our web elements. Okay, just imagine your developer is changed. So if in the line number 28 it is passwd, passwd, okay, they have given some shortcut name for the password. They are thinking that better to give the proper name. Okay, so they change it to like a password, password. Okay, so you don't need to touch this test base, you don't need to touch your test case. Okay, what you have to do it is just to go and update this submit login, that is enough. Sorry, you go and update this password, passwd to password. Once you update this one, right, it is applicable for this test case. As of now we have only one test case for the password, login password. If you're having 100 test cases, right, for all those 100 test cases, just by updating this one it is applicable actually. That is what I said yesterday. Okay, so this is the key thing of the this one. And also while writing the test cases also it is very very easy. So if you notice, I am just passing the I am just calling the methods only here. I am not writing any coding here actually. I am just calling the method sign in, I'm calling a method login, login password, and login submit button. I'm just calling the methods inside the test case. Apart from that I am not doing anything actually. The real time, right, you are creating all the method, just calling them. Apart from that you don't do anything actually. This is a beauty of the framework. Okay, so if there is any duplication and all, right, at that moment it will avoid all those things. Okay, so that's why people always love to use this type of framework. Okay, so till yesterday it was good, now from today, right, it is very very good actually. Okay, so what I suggest actually, so as of now I have created only one test case. If I want to create one more test case, right, what I have to do again, in the line number 18 over here I am doing. Okay, I'll write a very simple, I will write the test case, edit test. Okay, public void, this is I will go with the search. Okay, search. So what I have to do for the search actually, I have to do something like this. From the home page object, take that one dot. So search, over there I need to pass the data. Okay, for that one, set search text box. So here I wanted to pass t-shirts. T-shirts I wanted to pass. That's it. Test case, another test case is done. Okay, and another test case, I want to go to the contact us page. What I have to do again, annotation of test public. So one time effort actually, creating all those things, one time effort, XPath and all. Just to call that one n number of times you can call that one, there is no restrictions. Public void verify contact us. So contact is also available in the home page. So home page, okay, dot get contact us. On the contact us, what is the operation? Click operation. It is done. Okay, and now one more thing, you wanted to go to the create account page. Again do like this, test public. Okay, I'll do one thing, create account page, I'll go in the another class file. So what I will do, so 27, right, today 27, it is here. This is class create account test case. Finish this and see here what I have to do. This layer we have to extend always test
Test base.
base. And now what I have to at the rate test public void create account, right? Just give any proper valid good name actually. Instead of A, B, C, D, F, F1, F2, right? Provide this proper name. So create account. Go on mute. Okay. And then so see here what I have to do. Create account again. Home page object I have to take. Okay. Not come. Test base. Acha, say test base. I did not imported that package. So import that package. And now home page, control space, take the home page object dot. It's not first I have to click on the sign in, get sign in link dot, click first, and then authentication page object dot. First you have to provide the email address. How I have to provide? Set emails. First one, set create account email. Provide the email address something like this, Santosh or else digital cutlet 2 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, and what I have to do is authentication page object dot get, what is that one actually, create account submit button.
The
That's it,
password.
right? Sorry.
Password. That password.
Click.
Aha. Acha, it is a click, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Click. Save it. And now come back to your what is that one? XML. Where is the XML? It is here. Okay. It is somewhere here. Okay. Class name. Copy the name of the class. June 27, right? June 27 dot this. Perfect. And now you can run. I think this will throw an error. It will throw an error and you have to tell the answer why it is throwing an error. I'm not sure. Okay, acha, we are using the before method, after method, right? Don't throw an error. If you are using before test and after test, it will throw an error. See, it is. It is running. Let me close the door. Yep. I think it is done execution. Yeah, 4 of 4 pass. Okay. So how do you feel writing the test cases now? It is easy or hard? No sound.
But a little confusion.
Yeah. The only confusion here it is, I know, these pages is the extra burden actually. I know. Okay. This pages is extra burden. Okay. So this home page is authentication page and also contact us page. That is the only one extra burden for us. Okay. So once you practice this one, right? So for see, as I'm having good experience, for me it is fingertips. Okay. So for you all people, right? So as I said, go with the same mechanism, practice with
So
it.
pages are different package.
Yeah.
Different package.
Yes. Otherwise I'll show you all those things.
Sir, WebDriver equal null అని ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నారు?
Web driver equal to null ఉంది. నేను అక్కడ కస్టమర్ లేదు. I'll do one thing. Okay, let's see here. Test base is important. This is important and test case is important. So see here, this is not what is, where is 26, right? Today date is 27. Yeah, see it is 27. This one and this one. So this is important, and this is important, and this is very, very important. Okay. So now, okay, this is only for the test cases. Okay. This is only for the test cases. And as I said, we are having the each class file for each page. Okay. Okay, we are assume that if you are having something around 10 web pages, okay, in your project, so 10 class files we have to create. No, I have only 4 web pages, create only 4 classes. No, I am having 100 web pages, you have to create the 100 class files over here. Clear? That is the important thing, first of all. Okay, and what is next? So see, that's how I have created a home page and also authentication page. So home page and authentication page, I know this part is very, very easy. So I have already set, just to go with the like setter and getter methods. Only for the setter methods, you have to do some modifications. Okay. But apart from that one, you have to do this job. What is the job actually? As I said, just to copy, paste or by heart this one. Okay. The first line is always web driver is equal to null. Initially, you are creating our instance variable. By default, that is a null. Okay, and then what you are doing, you are creating a one object, sorry, one constructor. Okay, it's not a plain constructor. A constructor can receive a one parameter. That parameter is also WebDriver parameter it is receiving. That is this one. Okay, I am receiving the one parameter. Okay, so after receiving the parameter, I am not sitting idle. Okay, because I have created already one object. Okay, for that object, I am passing this one. That's why, as both names are same, that's why I'm using this dot driver is equal to driver. Otherwise, you can give some different name also. At that moment, you don't need to use the this. But normally, as a regular practice, people are always giving the this dot driver is equal to driver. And what is next? After that page factory, we are using the page factory model. So that's the page factory dot init elements, nothing but initialize the elements. Okay, and then driver comma this. So you have to pass a driver of current instance variable. That's it. Okay, we have to do. So this is a very simple one. So no one will ask you why all these things. One, just copy paste by heart this. Okay, so this is one you have to do for each and every class file. Okay, this is also done. And what is next? So far it is clear. Am I clear so far?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. And now what is next? So this is the same job is applicable for the home page as well. See this. For the home page also, we are having same process. There is no change. Any change in the home page? No, right?
No, sir.
No. Perfect. There is no change in the home page. And now come back to the test base. So this is a test base. Okay. Each and every our test case is extending the test base. So that's the reason in the test base, I am creating the object of the previous classes, which is home page and also authentication page. So I have created the objects. And what is next?
Here,
Yeah.
so here I have a one doubt. Here you use the access modifier as protected,
Yes.
right? So how do we know whether the access modifier should be protected or private, especially?
Okay. So
I,
if you remember the this inheritance concept, right? Okay.
mm,
So see here, this pages is from the not pages actually. This one, right? Okay. Test base. Amen. Na parsa. One second, guys. So this is the test base. So under the test base, assume that I'm having some instance variables. Okay. If I wanted to instance variables or objects, whatever it is, if I wanted to access from the outside of the class, what I have to do? I have to provide the public. Okay. When I say the public, right, anyone can access. But when I say the protected, what it will happen actually, only inherited classes can access. So that's why I have given the protected. Okay. So I have given the protected. So that's why in the test cases, see here, in the test cases, what I am doing, I am extending the test base so that I can access directly these objects without any interruption. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So otherwise provide the public, that is also fine.
Yeah, I
As
mean, if we provide the public, we can access anyways. And
anyways,
so, yeah.
it's always good to go with the public or private, but thing is that as a good practice, we have to go with the protected.
Sure.
Protected, but nothing wrong in the tax using the public. Remember that one as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Yeah. So clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the main advantage of the, so I can use this one, right, any n number of times. Okay, I can log into the application in hundreds of times, hundreds, thousands of times also. So thousands of times I don't need to create the web element. Okay, because I have already created the web element over here. Okay, so I am using that one by calling the method, that's it. Okay, so in the previous classes, every time I am creating the web element, web element for each and every class. But now I have already created the web element in one of the pages class file, and I am accessing that one with the help of get and set methods. That's it. So this is the main advantage of the framework. Okay, in the real time, how people are writing thousands of test cases. If you ask me, my company is having 20,000 test cases. My project, not company actually, my project in the company, my project is having 20,000 test cases. Okay, so for all the 20,000 test cases, if I go and start writing 20,000 classes, right, they'll give me left and right. Okay, so that's the reason we follow a standard structure actually. That is the page object model, page factory model, and all those things. Clear?
Sir, page object model also same like this one.
Same. I mean, it is a combination of both actually. Whatever we did, right? It's a page object and page factory model. Okay. Factory in the sense, if you see in the line number 15, that is a page factory I'm using actually. Okay. That is a factory normally we call. So page object is nothing but this one. For each and every page, I am creating a one separate file. Okay. For all the separate files, I am creating a separate objects, right? So that's the reason page object model. It's a combination of both. You can call like a page object model, that is enough. You don't need to mention page factory actually. Which framework we are using, in the sense that you can say that we are using a page object model in the TestNG framework. You can tell like that. And the
In
folder
the
structure is very absolutely same. There is no change in the folder structure as well. Yeah, you're telling something, Prashant.
in the real time, we have to mention the username or passwords n number of times, sir.
Usernames and passwords, one you have created, right, already here.
Yes, sir.
Authentication phase. You
In
have
the
already
real time,
created.
how can we use this?
Here I have used, right? In the, I'll show you. Log into application. See here I have used. This is how
Okay,
you can use
we can use n number of
n
names
number.
and passwords. Okay.
Perfect. And I can simplify this one also. See, for this login, how many lines we have created? 3 lines. Okay. I can keep these 3 lines in another method as well. That is another advantage. Okay. Calling a method from another method. Okay, so instead of like writing 3 lines every time, because we are having some 20,000 test cases, 20,000 test cases, writing 3 lines into is equal to 60,000 lines actually. Okay, instead of that one, what I will do, I will keep these 3 lines in a one single method. Okay, I can call that method one single line so that I can save 40,000 lines actually. So see here, I'll show you how to do authentication page, right? If you notice in the authentication page, I am writing a one method. Here I am writing a one method, public, okay, void, okay, login, to application. This is the method I am writing. Okay. This is receiving two parameters, which is string username and string password. Okay. Now what I will do it is this dot, okay, set login email is equals to username I am passing. This dot set password is equals to I am passing the password, and then this dot get login submit button dot click. That's it. What I have to do, I have to call this one. So copy this guy and go back to the home page, not home page. Where is my test cases? Login to application. So see here in the test cases, in the line number 29, at the rate test public void login to the another method. Just I'm giving an example. So what I have to do, I have to
Call them
call that
obj
one.
dot.
Yeah. So first I have to go to the home page. Home page dot sign in. I have to click. Okay. And then I have to pass that one. Authentication page dot. What is the method name actually? Login to application. So just to pass the username and password here. That's it. Santosh at test.com. And the password is 123456. That's it. Done. In a single line, you are able to handle right now. Just imagine in the real time, we are having 20,000 test cases into, if you are going with the 2-3 lines, how much it is? 60,000 lines. But now what is happened actually? 20,000 test cases into only one single line. How many lines? 20,000 lines only. So how many lines you have saved? 40,000 lines of code. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you're having anything, something like this, okay, keep that one in the another method. Nothing wrong in that, right? Okay. Keep this entire thing in the another method. Call that method actually. Especially this will have applicable for the like logins, create accounts, okay, or any like contact us pages. Okay. So for those things, it is very, very helpful actually. It's just like a handling smartly. How you are feeling now? Clear, guys? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
హలో సార్
Yeah, please.
సార్ అక్కడ మనం ఇప్పుడు అథెంటికేషన్ పేజ్ లాగిన్ టు అప్లికేషన్ లో యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇచ్చాం కదా సార్,
అవును.
తర్వాత దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయాలంటే అక్కడే టైప్ చేసుకోవాలి, లేకుంటే అక్కడ పైకి వెళ్తుందా సార్ అది మామూలు పబ్లిక్ వైడ్ లాగిన్?
అక్కడనే క్లిక్ చేశాను యాక్చువల్ నేను. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చూస్తే, ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి, ఇక్కడే క్లిక్ చేశాను నేను. ఐ కాల్డ్ దట్ మెథడ్ అండ్ ఐ డిడ్ ద ఆపరేషన్ క్లిక్. ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మీరు ప్రతి ఒక్క మెథడ్ నేను కాల్ చేసినాను నేను ఇక్కడ.
ఓకే ఓకే సార్.
ఇది కాల్ చేసినప్పుడు దాని లోపల సెండ్కి ఇస్తుంది ఆల్రెడీ. ఇది కాల్ చేసినప్పుడు దాని లోపల సెండ్కి ఇస్తుంది ఆల్రెడీ. ఓన్లీ ఫర్ ద క్లిక్ ఆపరేషన్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ ద ఎక్స్ప్లిసిట్లీ. Don't worry, I'm sending all these things. Okay, just to practice as is. Okay, that's it, enough. Okay. So this is all about framework actually. Now for the practice purpose, do as it is, and also for the same practice purpose, create the contact us page. Okay, and you mean this page is, I mean this website is having lots of options, right? Okay, clicking normally After logging into that one, like you can click on the order history. Okay, so it is showing this page, and come back here. So order history one page, my credit slips another page. Prashant, please uh, go on mute. Okay, so address. Okay, in the address you're having some this one. Okay, so try to update the address and all those things. So do all these jobs actually. Okay, so when you're doing all these things, right, you'll become more like expert. Okay, so yeah, now. So I want to take another topic actually, which is listeners. Okay. So listeners, there are two types of listeners, web event listeners and normal eye test listeners actually. So shall I continue or
No, sir.
no, right? What about others?
No, sir.
No,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay, yeah, it is up to you because I don't want to overload you people also. Yeah, let's have it tomorrow then. Okay, so tomorrow I will same. So tomorrow I'll teach this web event listeners, eye test listeners. Okay, and also if possible this one, which is log4j. Okay, these three things I'll cover tomorrow. Okay, after covering all these things, again we'll go back to the selenium, the one which we left. Okay, and then we'll go to the collections. After completion of all these things, right, you can upload your resume to your Naukri. Okay, and Cucumber API and all, it will continue, no need to worry. So this is enough actually, okay, to get a job. Okay, those things are like a top ups, you know, right? Pizza. Okay, so basic pizza is ready. Okay, we can fulfill our stomach. Yes or no? If you order a pizza, okay, basic pizza, it is enough for us. But what we'll do, we'll add some stuff on top of that. It's a cheese and double cheese. Okay, people will add, okay, something salads and all, people asked to add actually. Okay, so that it will look very good and it will taste very good actually. For the same reason, after this is enough actually to get a job. And if you are learning those things, which is a Cucumber, API testing, Postman, REST assured, okay, Jenkins and all, right, so that people will more impress on your resume, and at the same time they will give more package as well. If you know all those things, package in the sense like money, okay, you'll get more if you go with those things actually. Okay, so that's the reason uh, we are giving all those things. That's the reason people are getting good packages nowadays. Yeah, I'm sending the, some people are asking from yesterday is resume and all, right? I am sending the resume. Okay, I'm sending the resume. So guys, do not lose hope. If you don't understand, practice more, communicate more with your friends, okay, in the class, and then get it learned. Don't give up. Okay, so apart from this, in the testing course, I mean in software course, right, there is no other easy course in the entire software. You know that one already. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.